45 Hollywood actors that have stunt doubles. In the world of television, doubles are unquestionably one of the most underappreciated professions. They perform risky acts all the time and don't receive the credit they deserve despite the fact that they could potentially get hurt. That is, however, being changed by some performers and actresses. Celebrities are currently releasing images with their stunt doubles rather than keeping their usage of them a secret. Here are over 40 Hollywood stars together with their stunt doubles. Number 1. Ellie Kemper. If you've watched Netflix's Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, you're well aware of how entertaining Ellie Kemper and the entire cast are. But did you know that she occasionally used a stunt double? She had 2 backup actors. Ellie had 2 body doubles even though there weren't many, or any, really action scenes on the show. For sequences where the lead character would be seen stumbling over her own feet, they were essential. I find it amusing how similar they all appear. Number 2. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot is one of the leading actresses in action films today, especially considering that she is the sole Wonder Woman of this generation. The actress has many action scenes because she portrays a heroine in the movie, and that's where her stunt double comes in. The casting directors had a difficult time locating a stunt double for Gal. They had to find a doppelganger that was close to the actress' height because she is a really tall person. Fortunately, they came across Christiane Bedridge, who resembles Gal quite a bit. Number 3. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is another actress building a name for herself in the action film industry. The actress has appeared in well-known films since the beginning of her career, but joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe helped her become a household name. Johansson conducts battle scenes for the entirety of her Marvel films as the recognizable Black Widow. She obviously needs a stunt performer to assist her with these sequences, and Heidi Moneymaker is a great one. The photographs show that the two get along rather well. Number 4. Karen Gillan. In addition to starring as Gamora's sister in Guardians of the Galaxy, Karen Gillan occasionally appears in other action flicks. Due to the action-packed nature of Jumanji, the actress would have needed the help of her stunt doubles to complete the filming. Specifically for this film, the actress had 2 distinct doubles. The 3 have the same body type despite not all being the same height. We would have assumed Karen and her stunt doubles were triplets if we hadn't known any better. Number 5. Kit Harington. Kit Harington, one of the show's main actors, undoubtedly needed a stunt double to film some of his parts for the hit HBO series Game of Thrones. And no, we are not referring to the specific image that you are presumably picturing. And that's all, Kit. However, the actor relies on the assistance of his dependable stunt double for his action scenes. To film fights and other stunt scenes, he had to wear a wig, but other than that, the stunt double unmistakably resembles Kit. He almost resembles the performer in a wax statue. Number 6. Maisie Williams. Maisie Williams was another Game of Thrones star who required a stunt performer. Williams's character developed into quite a warrior throughout the course of the show, and she frequently appeared in battle scenes. As a result, filmmakers had to locate a qualified and knowledgeable stunt double. Although there is a significant age difference between Maisie Williams and her stunt double, the producers were unable to use a child stunt double in scenes with intense action. But Christina Basket, who was put in the role, was a wise decision because she does bear a resemblance to Maisie. Number 7. Charlize Theron. After winning an Oscar for her portrayal of Aileen Wuornos, Charlize Theron became a household name, but she is now recognized as one of the biggest names in the action movie industry. The actress has a few years of experience acting in leading roles in action films, and she is really good at it. Theron's battle scenes in the film Atomic Blonde are incredible. While the action is very realistic, Monique Ganderton, Charlize's skilled stunt double, actually pulls off the stunts. We have to make a double take to identify who is who. Number 8. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Many people are unaware of the fact that even the Terminator occasionally requires a stunt double. Although Arnold Schwarzenegger is a legend in the action film industry, the actor wasn't always the one doing the stunts. And seeing his stunt duplicate is amazing. You can't even tell Arnold Schwarzenegger is in this picture at first sight. One might easily mistake the actor and his double for being father and son or even brothers due to how similar they both seem. Number 9. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy just recently entered the Marvel Universe, but he's been in action movies for a far longer time. He requires a stunt performer much like every other actor. It's also noteworthy to observe that Hardy's stunt double doesn't exactly resemble him. These two don't resemble one another very much, save from the shape of their ears. When they are both in front of the camera, you cannot differentiate between the two. And it doesn't matter if Tom Hardy and his stunt double don't look identical, what matters is how great they both look. Number 10. Joe Manganiello. You've surely observed that not all stunt actors have to resemble the actors for whom they are doing stunts. But with Joe Manganiello and his stunt double, who resemble twins, that is evidently not the case. Can you even distinguish between Joe and his double? Joe is the person to the right if you're not too familiar with Manganiello's works or you're not used to seeing the typically clean-shaven actor appearing like a homeless person. Number 11. Ian McKellen. Sir Ian McKellen portrayed Gandalf, a pivotal figure in the Lord of the Rings film series. The fact that the principal characters required multiple stunt doubles for various reasons makes Lord of the Rings one of the most intriguing aspects of the film. McKellen is the person in the middle, in case you couldn't tell. His typical stunt double for the action scenes is the man on his left. Now he is double the size of the tall guy to his right. When Gandalf talked with hobbits and dwarves, the size double was employed so that he would appear taller. Number 12. Zoe Saldana. Producers frequently have stunt duplicates don costumes and wigs that are identical to those worn by the actor or actress. High-budget films, however, frequently experiment with various methods to make stunt doubles resemble the genuine actor as closely as possible. Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana, needed more than one stunt performer when she joined Marvel. Since her role frequently engages in combat, the actress needs not just one but two stunt doubles. It's intriguing how masks enable them to seem as a unit. Number 13. Cobie Smulders. Cobie Smulders is an actress who gained notoriety for playing Robin on How I Met Your Mother, but she is also a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Smulders joined the cast of S.H.I.E.L.D., a show known for its action. While she didn't perform any stunts in her part as Robin, she does quite the contrary in the action show. Instead of having various look-alikes, the actress has a permanent stunt double, and they get along great both on and off camera. Number 14. Ken Stott. You'll initially believe you're staring at a mirror image of the same individual in the next photograph. We're here to let you know that's not it, not at all. Actually, that is Lord of the Rings actor Ken Stott and his stunt double. Casting a stunt duplicate for the actor wasn't difficult for the producers. It was simple to disguise him after they had located a person of the same height. The prosthetics team additionally created customized nose prosthetics for the actor and his stunt double. Sincerely, they resemble one another. Number 15. Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon and her longtime body double don't need prosthetics to look alike, unlike Ken Stott or Zoe Saldana. The actress and her body duplicate naturally resemble twin sisters, as shown in the image below. Sincerely, it's unclear which is which in this picture. Although Witherspoon isn't particularly recognized for playing roles in action movies, the actress often relies on Marilee Presley, who serves as her body double. They have worked together for almost 20 years and are close friends off the set of movies as well. Number 16. Jenna Fisher. There aren't many action moments on The Office, as you probably already know if you watch it or have watched it in the past. There weren't many scenes that would need the assistance of stunt doubles. Jenna Fisher was still appreciative of her stunt double despite this. The characters in one episode were enjoying a picnic. At this picnic, a variety of activities were taking place, and the actress' injuries prevented her from filming her sequences. Her backup actor stepped in at this point. They resemble sisters. Number 17. Jim Carrey. He is a national treasure, Jim Carrey. His films dominated the 1990s and the early 2000s. Ace Ventura is another of Carrey's most well-known films and characters. Carrey was unable to film quite a few parts in this funny movie. The stunt duplicate for Jim Carrey was not just attractive but also talented. The comic was unable to say no to taking a photo with the man. Even if they don't resemble each other all that much, when you watch the movie, you won't even notice that there is a stunt double. Number 18. Harrison Ford. We may not realize that stunt doubles are employed when we watch action and adventure films, but we are aware of this. Actors and actresses can't risk getting hurt because that may potentially cause the shooting schedule to be thrown off. Indiana Jones was one of the famous characters that Harrison Ford brought to life. His character was always featured in action scenes in this film series. The actor therefore required not one, but two stunt doubles to assist him while filming. Number 19. Sebastian Stan. Sometimes casting directors and producers are unable to locate a stunt double who closely resembles the actor or actress they will be duplicating for. Fortunately, technology has advanced, making it possible to cast any stunt double with at least the same physique. As you can see, Sebastian Stan's impersonator doesn't resemble the actor. The two, however, share the same physical type. When the costume designers put them in the same attire, they can shoot their scenes, which makes it easier for the team in charge of film editing to complete their task. Number 20. Charlotte Kirk. As we previously mentioned, an actor's stunt double may not always look like the actor. But really, the only thing they need to share is a similar body shape. From that point on, they only need to don the same clothes and cosmetics. You can tell that Charlotte Kirk's stunt double has a very different visage from Charlotte. However, if you dress the stunt double in Charlotte's clothes and a wig, you might easily mistake them for twins or sisters. Number 21. Ed and Mary. It's fascinating to observe how actors and stunt duplicates get along so well when they collaborate. They spend a lot of time arranging their sequences and even choreographing actions for these situations together, which explains why. You can see that Ed and Mary and Tara Mackin, her stunt double, were having a good time while filming. Even though they acted casually in this photo, the two were kidding. This is the expression one makes when they see someone at a party wearing the same attire as them, according to the caption. Number 22. Mike Mo. Bruce Lee was a legendary Asian actor. His movies transformed the action genre and inspired a lot of people to learn different martial arts. It makes sense that so many biopics have recently been made about Bruce Lee. In one of these biopics, Mike Mo played the starring role. He played Bruce Lee in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The actor needed a stunt double despite having a black belt in Taekwondo, which Brian Cartago was excellent at supplying. Number 23. Natasha Lyonne. Natasha Lyonne is well recognized for more than just her incredible retro fashion sense and raspy voice. The actress has acted in well-known Netflix productions like Orange is the New Black and, most recently, the co-produced Russian Doll. Without giving away any surprises, Lyonne's character in the show has several, varied deaths. She is mired in a circle. Lyonne also used two stunt doubles to film her numerous death sequences. Number 24. Ben Affleck. While some actors and actresses use several stunt doubles over the course of their careers, others choose to use only one. This helps them perform better when they have to film action scenes, which Ben Affleck frequently does. The actor has collaborated with the same stunt double throughout all of his action productions, despite not always being part in them. As you can see, they resemble one another, so perhaps that is why he decided to use just one stunt actor. Number 25. Evan Rachel Wood and Thandiwe Newton. HBO is renowned for creating some of the most acclaimed TV shows in history. One of these programs is Westworld, an action-packed program featuring Western and futuristic sets. Each scene is filled with a lot of action. Two of the most significant characters on the program are played by Evan Rachel Wood and Thandiwe Newton, and in the later seasons, they are frequently fighting. Additionally, it appears that the ladies and their stunt doubles get along well outside of the camera. Number 26. Kiana Madeira. Netflix regularly releases new movies and TV shows, and their slasher franchise Fear Street has recently seen significant success. The main character in the movie, played by Kiana Madeira, undoubtedly experiences a lot. Without at least one stunt double, Kiana Madeira would not be able to film all 3 installments of the epic. She had 4 stunt doubles in total, and she spent a lot of time with each one of them. Number 27. Zachary Levi. Stunt duplicates don't necessarily need to resemble the actor they are doubling for, as we previously noted. That was undoubtedly necessary in the past, but nowadays, CGI professionals can easily change the stunt double's face to make the actor look like the stunt double. That's what happened in Zachary Levi's situation during the filming of Shazam. The body shape and height of his stunt duplicate were identical. The stunt actor's face needed to be digitally altered using those dark areas as a guide. Number 28. Aubrey Plaza. One of the top names in the stunt actor sector is Tara Mackin. The actress has acted as a stand-in for numerous, and we do mean numerous, well-known actors, including Aubrey Plaza, Ana de Armas, Evan Rachel Wood, and many more. You can understand why Tara was cast as Aubrey's double when Tara and Aubrey are side by side. The two actors do resemble one another. And yes, Zac Efron appears in a shot with the two of them that was taken on set. Number 29. Cedric Joe. Years after Michael Jordan's initial film, the makers of the Space Jam franchise recently released the sequel. Cedric Joe was a key character in the movie and had to execute several basketball maneuvers while it was being shot. Joe relied on Lucky Davis to assist him with his stunts in a number of the scenes. Davis performed a fantastic job filling in for Cedric Joe despite the fact that he is only a young stunt actor. In this image, the two appear to be nearly identical. Number 30. John Travolta. Contrary to popular belief, actors frequently interact with the doppelgangers of their characters. Actors and their stunt doubles frequently become friends because they spend so much time together on set. The two actors are seen planning their next scene side by side in this image posted by John Travolta's stunt double. This is a typical scene on movie sets. Sometimes the stunt double doubles as the choreographer or stunt coordinator, in which case they collaborate closely with the actor to help them practice their moves. Number 31. Dwayne Johnson. The action in Dwayne Johnson's films is non-stop. One of the most well-known figures in this category is this former WWE wrestler who became a Hollywood celebrity. Even though Dwayne is also referred to as The Rock, he is still a mere mortal like the rest of us. Directors and producers cannot allow Johnson to get hurt as a result of a stunt. Even The Rock has a stunt double, and we can confidently state that they look exactly alike. It's amazing that they were able to locate a stunt performer with Dwayne's physique. Number 32. Clark Gregg. Among Marvel fans, Clark Gregg is a well-known figure. Given how many action scenes there are in these superhero movies and the important position he plays in the larger cinematic world, it seems understandable that he would require a stunt double. It's remarkable to observe how similar Clark and his stunt duplicate appear to one another. Even from this viewpoint, it's difficult to distinguish between Clark and the stunt actor. Their hairlines are nearly identical, too. Number 33. Tom Hardy. Part 2. Earlier in this post, a picture of Tom Hardy and his stunt duplicate Jake Tomuri was shown. Two examples of movies on which the two have collaborated include the Venom movies and Mad Max, Fury Road. But we did point out that they weren't alike. It turns out that the angle of the picture tricked us into thinking that Hardy and Tomuri don't look alike. This image shows how closely they resemble one another. We'd want to reiterate what we already said, though, they both look amazing. Number 34. Chris Hemsworth. You might assume that a large man like Chris Hemsworth doesn't require a stunt double. However, whether or not an actor has a decent enough physique is unrelated to whether or not there is a stunt specialist present on the set. Despite their size and strength, performers lack the same education and background as stunt actors. Furthermore, they can't take the chance of getting hurt and being unable to finish the movie. Because of this, even Hemsworth requires assistance from a stunt double. Number 35. Elijah Wood. CGI has come a long way since the release of the Lord of the Rings movies. The CGI crew can easily place the actor's face on the body of a hobbit, so actors may not need size doubles as frequently as they did in the past. For sequences where Elijah's character had to interact with larger characters than himself, they still need size doubles back then. Looking at this image of Big Frodo and Little Frodo together is really interesting. CGI has come a long way since the release of the Lord of the Rings movies. Actors may not require size doubles today as they did in the past. When Elijah's character had to interact with larger figures back then, they still needed size doubles. Number 36. Emma Watson. The Harry Potter film series contributed to the success of its three main characters. It is undeniable that the series will always be associated with Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, and Rupert Grint. Each actor has a stunt double for the action scenes. Everybody but Emma Watson. Instead of just one stunt double, the young actress had three. This is due to the fact that she had a significant role in the final two films in the series and that her character underwent a lot. The sight of four Hermiones hanging out together is truly amazing. Number 37. Mena Massoud. casting directors are forced to settle for someone who at least resembles the actor or actress they will double for when they are unable to find a stunt actor that looks exactly like them. And that's what happened when casting directors for the Aladdin movie needed to locate a stunt performer. If you look at their faces, Mina Massoud and his impersonator don't resemble each other at all. They do, however, have comparable physique types, and they are even the same height. If you watch the movie, you'll notice that Aladdin's face is hardly seen when he performs his stunts. They employed the tactic to conceal the differences in appearance between Mina and his stunt counterpart. Number 38. Carrie Fisher. In Hollywood, Carrie Fisher was legendary. Everyone adored the actress for both her outstanding performance as Princess Leia in the Star Wars film series and for who she was as a person. This photo alone shows how kind she was. When Carrie was filming the Star Wars movies, she was accompanied by a stunt double. As you can see, on the movie set, the actress and her stunt double grew quite close. Fisher was pleasant to everyone on set, including the actor who was doubling for her despite her notoriety. Number 39. Sophie Turner. You'll likely experience whiplash after seeing these next pictures. It is difficult to distinguish between Sophie Turner and her Game of Thrones stunt double because of their similar appearances. Anyone who has watched Turner on the big screen will have the same reaction if you show them this picture. The woman on the right is a stand-in for Sophie Turner. They resemble one another so much that it's likely that they too can see that they appear like sisters. It might easily be mistaken for a before and after image. Number 40. Jason Momoa. Everyone is aware of Jason Momoa's size. The actor's reputation extends beyond his size and physique, though. It's difficult to locate a stunt actor who possesses the actor's outstanding beard and hair, and the actor himself. While Momoa is bigger than his stunt double and they don't quite have the same body types, they do resemble one another. In case you're curious, the stunt double's tattoos are phony. Number 41. Linda Carter. Stunt doubles have been used on film and television sets for quite some time. Actors used to rely on their stunt doubles for assistance in the good old days. The only distinction was that since there wasn't much technology available, stunt doubles and performers had to look alike by default. Although Linda Carter was one of the best Wonder Woman portrayers, Gal Gadot is doing a fantastic job in the role. Many people still recall the legendary Wonder Woman television series. We can tell how much Linda and her stunt double enjoyed it in this photo. Number 42. Melissa McBride. Fans of The Walking Dead are fond of Melissa McBride. The actress has been a part of the show since its inception and has even acted in one of its spin-offs. In addition, you need not watch the show to be aware of how many action scenes there are. Every actress in the program, including Melissa McBride, has a stunt double. The two of them can be seen taking a selfie side by side in this image, and they essentially resemble one another. If you're unfamiliar, McBride is the person to the right. Number 43. Faye Marsay. Many important characters in the television series Game of Thrones die horribly. They engage in violent combat when they are not in pain. And for just that reason, the show's actors require stunt doubles. For all of the 2 seasons she appeared on Game of Thrones, Faye Marsay relied on her stunt double. The actress and her double are posing together in this photo, and they appear to be twins straight out of a suspenseful thriller. Number 44. Angela Bassett. Contrary to popular belief, there are more forms of doubles besides stunt doubles. There are size doubles, as you've seen in this article. Besides that, body doubles are also available. A body double will only offer their body to an actor or actress, not their face. When there are nudity moments, their work is crucial because the actor doesn't want to shoot it themselves for a variety of reasons. Both Angela Bassett and her body double appear to be lovely in this photo. Number 45. Nicolas Cage. Some stars have very specific physical types, making it difficult to find a stunt duplicate for them. For instance, it can be difficult to find a stunt double for actors like The Rock or Jason Momoa. Finding a stunt double for the one and only Nicolas Cage was challenging as well. Not because the actor is physically unusual, but because it was challenging to find someone with his face features. Because the actor's character wore a helmet while fighting,